Buildings catching fire and starting to collapse on the North Shore. Breaking right now at 11, Lynn firefighters say they had to evacuate the whole block. And tonight we know the fire spread to a church as well. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade. Now, minutes ago, we got some new information from Lynn firefighters. So let's get right to WBZ's Juli McDonald. She's live tonight with what we know so far. Julie?
Well, David, smoke has been the story here in Lynn tonight. When the wind picks up here, thick, dark smoke fills these streets, making it really challenging to see. We do want to show you, though, the flames that came before it. We have some video from the Lynn Fire Department showing some of the big fire they responded to when they rushed here earlier this evening. Those fire crews, those first crews that arrived, pulled up to Estes Street, which is the street parallel to the one that I'm on right now. That was a 3-story structure that they first responded to, but it was clear to them that there was fire in between 2 buildings back to back. That second building, the church, being here on Chestnut Street. Really challenging conditions for fire crews working tonight. The spray from their hoses freezing on equipment and gear, also creating really slick conditions on the streets here on Chestnut and Estes Streets. There's also some problems with accessing water in these neighborhoods, which explains why 2 ladders are working from above right now. So really challenging and unpleasant for sure conditions for fire crews, but also very, very unpleasant conditions for all of the people who live in this area. We could see little children in their pajamas and big puffy jackets that were trying to stay out of the cold in some stores that opened back up for them tonight, but a lot of people affected by this.
So we evacuated almost the whole block. So when we arrived, the winds were so fierce that the embers were blowing across the main street over here. So, we don't want to take any risk of having it jump to any other houses. So, yeah, the whole block was evacuated.
Now, fortunately, even though these buildings really close together, the fire chief tells us that only 6 people have been displaced in that 3-story first building that they responded to on Estes Street. Very scary and stressful for those families, but no one hurt. This church, though, behind me, just a pile of debris and also very unsafe right now for fire crews to get inside. So there's a chimney that they're still concerned about and just some unsafe structural conditions that make it unable for fire crews to get to right now. So still much too early to be able for them to tell where this fire began, but we do expect crews to be here working for several more hours here in Lynn. Live in Lynn, I'm Juli McDonald, WBZ News.
And what a tough job that is tonight. All right, Julie, thank you.